Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is $3 Theater, and yesterday was kind of an interesting day, right? We caught wind that that Henry Cavill was out as Superman, that Man of Steel 2 was never going to happen with him, that his Shazam cameo appearance was canceled, was scrapped. I don't quite know, and it was this big brouhaha, this big how to do, and everyone's talking about it. Everyone's trying to figure it out. My favorite take on it was still Grace Randolph completely freaking out over it. On Twitter telling him, no, call and lower your price. That to me was pretty damn funny. But now people were telling me in the comments, they're like, oh, no, it's all fake. Danny Garcia knows what's up. I'm not too familiar with that person. That's The Rock's ex-wife, I guess. I don't know. I just work here. But now we're seeing, and this is from TMZ, which I find to be very fascinating here. They're running an exclusive that the Superman conflict is fake, that it's not real, that it's all made up. Let's find out more, shall we? So it says, the social media firestorm over Henry Cavill's fate in the next installment of Superman turns out to be an invented conflict, TMZ has learned. Sources in the know say that there's no real discussion over the main role. There's no active Superman project. That's true. Cavill has felt that he was underpaid for the role, and that's an issue, as is what some would say an underwhelming performance. We're told, and if and when Superman project is greenlit, Cavill, along with the others, would be in play. If, for example, a director felt he was a perfect guy for the role, he could end up with another cape, assuming he and the studio could come to terms. So it's all about money. Cavill is wanting more money. He felt he was underpaid for the role, and that that I believe he's kind of right in that one. And so that's interesting. That if the director felt he was a perfect guy for the role, he could end up with another cape, assuming he and the studio could come to terms. Well, the thing is, fans want Henry Cavill. Like I said yesterday, it kind of felt like it was like the fans are like really pushing for Cavill. But then he goes and posts this on Instagram, and I have really no freaking idea what this is. This is it says here, today was exciting. #Superman. And this is literally all it is. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, fine. So he's sitting there, got a Krypton lifting team shirt on. Okay, so still playing up the part. Holds up a Superman figure. While dogs are barking. Is he just trolling people? Is that what's at right now? Is that what's going on here? He's just trolling mofos. Let's see here. The whole brouhaha started when Cavill turned down a cameo in Shazam over money and then accepted a Netflix deal for The Witcher. Apparently, some people thought he moved on from Superman, but the fact is there's no conflict because up to this point, there's no movie project. Okay, so this is all a thing in regards to the Shazam cameo appearance. And I guess, he turned it down and then went on to go do something that would, I think, give him the lead. I mean, if you think about it, if you just kind of think about it for a second here, we could kind of look at this. He hasn't starred as been like the main guy in a movie as Superman since 2013. That's five damn years. Okay, then in 2016, Batman v Superman, which was more about Batman than it was Superman, at least the theatrical cut. The extended edition gave us a lot more Clark, which was awesome, and I loved it. But still, it was very much a Batman movie just featuring Superman. And then you had him dying, because they did the Death of Superman storyline for some reason. Then they brought him back halfway through Justice League, and we got a bit of Superman in Justice League, which is cool, but still, it was part of an ensemble. He's probably going like, look, man. And then Warner's is all like, so we're like totally gonna like be mixing some things up. We're gonna give the Flash a movie. We're gonna like do this. We're gonna do that. We're already shooting Wonder Woman 2. That's probably got to piss him off. That pissed me off. They're shooting Wonder Woman 2 already. And he's like, hello, hello. Over here kind of wanting to do some work, And then of course, he gets a call and they're like, hey, so we got this role for you. We want to bring back Supes. And he's all like, yeah, Superman is back, Man of Steel 2. Because there was all that talk about, Matthew Vaughn directing it or trying to get a good director to come on in. And then it's just like, yeah, how would you feel about playing a cameo appearance in Shazam? Right, very similar to how Ben Affleck cameoed for a hot moment for 2 hot moments in Suicide Squad. How would you feel about that? That in coming off of Mission Impossible Fallout and how big that's been, and then he was probably already in talks with Netflix over The Witcher. Like I said yesterday, he had admitted during the press tour for Mission Impossible that he just completed his 3rd run through on The Witcher, which is like that's a lot of time playing that game. He's probably no, he's like, screw this shit, man, I'm out. Like, I ain't doing that. You know, like, I'm going to be over here where my talents are appreciated. And I don't blame him one damn bit for that. I don't blame Superman one damn bit for doing that at all, period. I think he should 100% want more money. And Warner's like, look, if Affleck wants to leave, I don't want that myself. I loved him in the role. I want to see the solo film. I want to see all that shit. But I understand if he's on his way out. Affleck's got personal problems and he's in rehab and all that jazz. But Cavill, I think Cavill just wants the recognition. You know, I think Cavill wants the recognition, and I think he might be feeling like he's getting pushed to the side. I mean, look, let's be fair. It is dumb of DC to push Superman to the damn side. It is dumb. It is dumb as shit to push him to the side. You team him up with Wonder Woman, if at anything. You put them together, right? You make that a thing. But you don't push him to the side and relegate him to a damn cameo on Shazam. I get the reason why. But the whole point there is, like, look, you want a cameo appearance in Shazam? All right, what you want? I mean, look at what Vin Diesel got out of freaking Universal when it came to doing the cameo appearance at the end of freaking Tokyo Drift. He got the rights to Riddick. I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, Warner's not going to sit there and greenlight a damn Man of Steel 2 based off a cameo appearance, but still. That's what I would do, man. I would sit there and like, look, you want Man... I think everyone wants Man of Steel 2 because the Superman that people wanted came at the end of Justice League. And they want to see more of that. And I think they would flock to that. With a good script and a good director and actually, like, you know, I'll bring back Zack Snyder. I'd like to see him come back and do Man of Steel 2. I like the way he handled the character. Sue me, fight me, it's fine. But no, I think that Superman 100% needs to be treated with a little bit more loving care from Warner's. And if they start pushing this, if they're trying to push Supergirl as a way to, like, you know, what's the word here? If they're going to try to push Supergirl like Marvel's pushing Captain Marvel, which I think, look, I still think that movie's going to probably end up tanking a bit on the, and it's not going to do as well as they want. And they're trying to push that identity politics card and shit. It's not going to work out well. People don't want that. Right? I'm not saying people are going to be against wanting Supergirl, but I mean, like, it's going to be a tough sell. Never mind the fact, then there was those rumors that they want Michael B. Jordan to play Superman, and I think he would be good in the role. Just like I think Idris Elba would be good as Bond. But at the same time, at the same damn time, do you really want? I mean, honest question for people out there that are listening to this: do you really want Michael B. Jordan as fucking Superman? I mean, it's like, look, it's not going to go over well. That's all I'm saying. It's not. And then, of course, we're going to get into that culture war again. It's going to be identity politics. It's going to be bloggers versus fans, and everyone's going to be a racist or a bigot or complicit. I don't know. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. You know, and I mean, like, unless they were going to be Michael B. Jordan for, like, Bizarro Superman or something like that. I don't know. I just don't, like, I'm not against the guy taking on the role. I think he's a fantastic actor. And I'd love to see him do something with a bit more attitude, like from Chronicle. You know, he had a good attitude in Chronicle. I'd like to see him maybe take on a bit more, you know, like, make him like Jason Todd or something, right? Like, give him something that with a bit more, you know, a bit more spunk, a bit more style. You know, do something along those lines. I think would be good for him. But when it comes to Superman, I think Henry Cavill knocks it out of the park. In the three films he's been in, he's done good. And I just feel like Warner's is, again, they're shaking shit up for this. I mean, the reports are shaking it up. I don't know if they're doing it. But anyway, that's just, man, I don't know. This whole thing is kind of messed up. Anyway, those are just my thoughts. What are yours? Let me know down in the comments below. If you've made it this far, you know, let me know in the chat. Type in Cavill as Superman. Or just Superman. We'll just do that. And if you guys haven't already, please thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to just spread it around and tell your friends and get them in on the fun. If you guys want to support the channel, you can always do it through Patreon. It's a fantastic way to help out. And I will talk to you guys later. Have yourself a fantastic day, and peace out.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider becoming a patron today for just $1 per month over at patreon.com/MundaneMatt.